Assalamu alaikum. In this problem, we are given an array of integers. We need to return indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. Okay. If we consider this example, this is the array and this is the target. If we take 2 and 7, so 2 plus 7 equals target 9. 2 is in index 0 and 7 is in index 1. So we can return this array. The output is 0 comma 1. Okay. Now if we consider this example, this is the array and this is the target is 6. So we can make 6 by adding 2 and 4. 2 is in index 1 and 4 is in index 2. So the output is this 1 comma 2, this array. Okay. Now how can we do it? We can use a map, an unordered map. Unordered map. If we consider this example 3 to 4, so we are given 3 to 4. Now we can iterate this array. When we are in this index 0, we got 3. Our target is 6. So we need 6 minus 3. It is our need. Now 6 minus 3, which is 3. Now we will check in unordered map if any any element we previously stored, that is 3. As we have not stored any value, so we can skip this and we can store the value of 3 to 0. 0 is the index, so it is the value and it is the position. Now when we came in this index 1, now we need 6 minus 2 equals 4. Again we can see that uh, there is no key. If we consider it key, there is no key 4 in this unordered map. So what we can do is we can store its corresponding index, which is 1. Now when we are in this position, now we can see that we need 6 minus 4 equals 2. Now we can see that we have stored the index of 2 in unordered map. So what we can do is, as it is 0 index, it is 1 index, it is 2 index, so we can return this, the index 2 and the value of 6 minus 4. So ultimately it will return 2 comma 1, this one, mp2 equals 1. Okay, so how can we do it in C++? Let's see it. Okay, so first of all we are taking an unordered map. This is key and this is corresponding value. Okay, now we are taking the size of array, the size of vector actually, the size of vector in n. Now we are declaring another vector. This vector will be returned. Now we are iterating each element. Let's say if we consider 1, 2, 4, and target is 6. First of all, we will work with 1. When we are working with 1, we need 6 minus 1. 6 is target and 1 is this array element nums I. So this is done here. We are finding this value here and checking if it is in map or not. If it is not in map, then if it is not in if it is in map, not equals mp.end means that it is in map. Then what we are doing is we are returning this vector. The vector is we are taking I and we are taking the position of target minus nums I. Okay. If we return it, then it is finished. And if we do not return it, we need to update the map. So what we are doing is, if we have this, we are updating the map like this. mp1 equals 0. Then after that, we will update mp2 equals 0 until we return. We will update the map like this. And finally, we return uh, the vector. Actually, it does not need it. We are returning an empty vector here actually. Okay. Now, if we see the Python code, the logic is same. We are taking map, then we are taking the size of this list, and we are iterating through this list and checking if the target minus nums I is in that map or not. If it is in that map, then we are returning, otherwise we are updating the map. And finally we are returning an empty list. When will we return an empty list? When we got no solution that two numbers can add and can sum up to the target. For example, if we consider this type of case, 2, 3, 5, but our target is 4, then only then it will be returned. Okay, thank you.